Hi, it's EEVblog survey results analysis time, and yes, it's Floating Dave Head. Don't blame me if you don't like Floating Dave Head, because I asked on Twitter and the majority of people said Floating Dave Head, so Floating Dave Head it is. Very apt for this video, which is looking at what my audience are interested in, what they want, all that sort of stuff. Now, I did this like 4.5 years ago, in March 2017 or something like that. And here are the results of the 2017 survey on the right here, and the new survey I just did on the left here. Now, before everyone asks, no, I'm not going to draw the equipment which I promised to give away, test gear, in this video. That will be done on a live stream, probably on my EEVblog 2 channel. So if you're not subscribed to EEVblog 2, that's where you'll get notified. You know, subscribe, ring the bell, all that sort of stuff, and you'll get notified of the live stream, because I always do my draws live to make sure there's no funny business going on. I think I'm the only one who does that, aren't I? Anyway, Floating Dave Head time. Let's take a look at the results. I love looking at data for anything, really. But for my own audience, it's absolutely fascinating. So let's take a look. And now, last time I got 12,000 responses. This time I only got 4,000 responses. Thank you to everyone who responded. It helps a lot. Why the drop? Well, the last video, the video that announced this only got like not quite a third of the views of, a little bit more than a third of the views of this one. So in percentage-wise, responses have dropped a little bit, but given the number of people who even bothered to click on the video, maybe I just didn't title it the same. Maybe my audience has changed and they just didn't want to click on an announcement video, announcement. Hey, Dave hands too. This is good. Floating Dave Head. It's probably freaky to look at, but anyway. Yeah, let's go. So here's which countries are you from before? Okay, so we're looking at United States was 25%. By the way, these are only the viewers who had a Google account. So unfortunately, this is just the way I'm using Google Forms or whatever it is for this. So, but it's a good representation. The data's not going to change much at all for people who don't have a Google account. But really, the ones who have a Google account are the ones who really contribute to my videos in terms of comments and thumbs up and stuff like that. So these are, I'm not going to say they're the ones that matter. Every viewer matters. Hashtag every viewer matters. But yeah, it's, anyway, it's not going to vary much. Anyway, US has dropped from 25% to 23%. This is in order. Australia is the next. This time, Australia was the next one, which is interesting. Australia's gone up 2 ranks. The list here is in order. So Australia has actually surpassed the UK. So my UK has dropped to 9.8 to 9, but the Australian audience has increased from to 10% from 7.8%. So that's interesting. And then what do we got? Canada, the Netherlands, the Nether regions, Sweden. Sweden and Poland have swapped places. So let's go down a page. India's really shot up there. India's not even on this list over here. So hi to all my new Indian viewers. That's really shot up. And Italy has shot up. Wasn't on the list before. France was. Austria's still there. New Zealand's still there in the mix. Denmark. No, Denmark's vanished. Denmark. All my Danish viewers have buggered off. Where are my Danish viewers? And the Czech Republic's here. Hi to all my Czech viewers. Denmark, yeah, Denmark's dropped. There you go. That's fascinating. If you want me to, I can post this in a forum link. I can extract the data, like in a gigantic Excel spreadsheet. And I can, anyway, here's the ones now: Vietnam, Bosnia, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Egypt. I know I get quite a few emails. South Korea, Saudi Arabia, get a few emails and comments from Saudi Arabia. Mauritius, Bolivia, Ecuador, Georgia, Hong Kong, Zimbabwe, Isle of Man. Hi to all the Big Clive fans. Afghanistan. I've got comments from Afghanistan before and emails. Lebanon, Cameroon, Cyprus. And bringing up the bottom is Turks and Caicos Islands. I don't know how to pronounce it, Namibia and Bahrain and other, I guess it gets to a point where it just doesn't do that. So there you go. Where people are from. Tuvalu, excellent. They make mint their own coins in Tuvalu. It's one of their things. Anyway, great. Hi to all my new viewers in new countries. Now we'll look at the types of videos that people like to watch. I tried to keep it almost identical. I think I did like remove or change one or two. Like I added bike ride explanation rant down here because I've been doing those recently. But pretty much they're the same. So I had 32% before said they watch every video regardless. That's dropped a bit, 29%. So they're a bit more selective. Mailbag, everyone's favorite segment, 47.5%. Dropped a little bit from 49. Reviews of test equipment, gone up to 58%. People want more reviews of test equipment. So there you go. That's interesting. All right, because I haven't been doing much test gear lately and stuff like that in the last couple of years. Since then, reviews, what did I do this? Reviews, development boards and other niche stuff. It's around about the same. Torture tests, about the same. Shootouts have gone up, whereas shootouts weren't all that popular before. Everyone says they want shootouts, but the survey before didn't show it. Now it's jumped up to 28%. There you go, interesting. Teardowns of equipment, of course, 63%. That's almost my most popular segment. Review test equipment reviews, 58%. So that's gone up. So that's surged up from 51% just for test equipment teardowns. There you go. So yeah, people are generally, and reviews of test equipment. So that goes along with that. People want more test equipment stuff because I've been dropping off on it. Anyway, random stuff, 61%, 58%. So that's up. Mystery teardowns, 46. 51. Teardowns are all up. Vintage computing stuff has remained the same. Vintage magazines wasn't popular. That's remained the same. But I like vintage magazines. So look, this is not a hard and fast list. I'm not just going to go, I'm only going to do the videos that got over 50% or something like that. I'm always going to continue to do the videos that interest me. But this gives me an idea of what people are after and stuff like that. And also, I can point people to this video when they say, you don't do this type of video anymore or something like that. Why don't you do this type of video? Well, it's only because X% didn't want that type of video or something like that. So beginner fundamentals, 50%. Same. Advanced tutorials jumped up to 59%. Equipment, but I do plan on continuing my AC Basics series. I've done the complete DC Basics series. I'm now moving on to AC Basics series. So yeah, I will continue that. It's not advanced, of course. At this stage, I have no plans for any advanced stuff. I just want to finish my beginner AC series tutorial. So random hackings and experiments, 56. It was 53 before. Repair, 57%. Repair has now jumped up to 64.5%. That is the most popular thing people want to see, is repairs. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. A good repair video is hard to do, not because the repair is hard. It's because finding something that it's just random luck. It just so like I get hit with Murphy every time. I buy something on eBay that's like listed as broken, and it either just works, and there's no repair video, or it's some simple repair, or in some cases it's simply beyond economical repair. It's not worth putting my time and effort into repairing it because there's so ass is blowing out of the whole thing, and it's not worth the time and effort to do it. So yes, some people get lucky at those sort of things. Some other YouTubers, DefPom, for example, will do like an 8-part repair series or something like that. I don't have the patience to do an 8-part repair series. So if you're after that sort of thing, check out DefPom, or there's other repair people who do extensive repair videos as well. EEVblog, 19%, 19%. It remains the same once again. But basically, EEVblog is, I was going to do it as a consistent thing. I still have no plans of doing it as a consistent thing, but if I have a video like some sort of rant or some discussion or some tip or something that I was just going to throw on my second channel, but I thought maybe is better off putting it on the main channel, then instead of giving it an EEVblog video number, I'll just give it and just call it EEVblab instead, for those who, sort of don't want, because I know a lot of people don't like that content. So, and once again, if I put it on the main channel and it's got EEVblab, there's no reason for you to complain. It's titled EEVblab. You know it's not one of my regular polished EEVblog videos. So don't complain. And we'll look at the data down below as well about how people want things on the second channel and stuff. EEV comments, that's a thing I started and stopped. EEV smoke, that's another thing I started and stopped very quickly. So it's just on there for consistency. PCB design and manufacture, 51%. That's gone up. I think I consolidated that. No, project design and build series, 45%, 40%. So all that sort of stuff's gone up. So yeah, the PCB design videos and stuff like that, I've done a lot of those. So, I don't know how much is left on that. Like especially in terms of like the beginner type stuff, it might have to be like more advanced things or something like that. One-off design, so people want to see design build series. One-off design builds, 41%. Yeah, it's gone up a bit. Site visits, which I often will usually put on my EEV Discover channel. It depends. Anyway, we've got the whole COVID thing at the moment. There were places I was going to visit, but yeah, bloody COVID. 28%. So not many people want to see that. Oh, it's gone up a bit, 33%. But like I said, I'd probably put that on my EEV Discover channel, LinkedIn, down below, of course, if you want to see my site visits and stuff like that. Interviews, only 21%, 15%. So that's gone up a little bit. So yeah, no worries. Can do more interviews. Debunking, 43. A lot of people say I'm wasting my time on debunking videos. Well, A, I enjoy them. B, I think they're valuable to the community because there's so few people doing them. And it teaches critical thinking skills and other stuff. And there you go, 44% want debunking. That's actually gone up a bit. Solar power and renewable, 28%. 30, it's gone up a bit, 36%. So yeah, I'm into my solar stuff. So I put a lot of my solar stuff on the second channel as well. Dumpster diving, 48%. Dumpster diving, it's gone up from 44 to 48%. So yeah, I'll continue to do dumpster diving, but with the whole COVID thing, there's hardly anyone in the building, and there's just doesn't seem to be much stuff there anymore. So yeah, I'm at the whim of the dumpster, always have been. Calibration, 30%, 21%. So that's gone up. Calibrate. I haven't done a metrology and calibration related thing for a while. Anyway, live shows 8%, live shows 6.5%. That's understandable, but I still like doing the occasional live show. And as I said, I'll do a live show for the draws and things like that. But I almost always do live streams on my second channel. It'd be very rare. It'd have to be really important for me to put a live stream on my main channel. So yeah, that all goes there. So if you want to follow me over there, or you can, I'm also now streaming my live videos at the same time to EEVblog 2, my Facebook channel as well. I do have a Facebook channel. I don't read or use Facebook generally, so sorry if you leave comments over there. I simply don't look at Facebook, but there's like 5,000 or 10,000 people over there who follow me. But my videos will automatically be streamed there, and they'll also be streamed to Odyssey. Well, I'm starting, that's not automatic at the moment, but I am streaming them. I try to stream them to Odyssey as well, or I have done an experiment and that seems to work, but it's a manual process. Anyway, yeah, you probably won't see it live on my main channel. So industry and related advice videos. I get a lot of thanks for those videos. People, I know they're not for everyone, but those that do like them really like them and appreciate those videos. So I'm going to continue to do those. Once again, I might put one of these on like the second channel or something like that. Occasionally, I've done that recently. 22%. That's actually dropped a bit. Short tech tips, 36%. Oh yeah, I added this business, finance, and personal related stuff up to 17.5%. I didn't have that before, because I've been doing like real estate videos on my second channel. I've been doing those for like a decade. Yeah, I was doing real estate videos before Lewis Rossman was doing real estate videos. Thank you very much. People think I'm copying him. I'm not. I've been doing them for a long time. I just don't do them very frequently. Yeah, I've been doing like a commercial and residential real estate stuff, and I've done finance videos as well. I've got a whiteboard video, a finance video that I think is probably going to be really quite good. I've come up with this formula. Anyway, I need to get off my ass and do that. And yeah, a lot of people don't want them, so that might go on my second channel. General rants, 27%. Yeah, not a lot of people want it. Yeah, same. Embedded computing stuff, 42%. Embedded computing's gone up to 47%. Yeah, I'm not really into the embedded computing sort of stuff anymore. It's just too generic. There's so many channels that cover them so in depth. Yeah, maybe occasionally, if I get something in the mailbag or something like that, I might do it. But yeah, okay, people want to see them. Reverse engineering, 62%. That's right up there with one of my most popular videos. And I've done a recent reverse engineering video. It was 55%. That's gone up. So yeah, reverse engineering, no worries. But once again, like I've already done like a how-to reverse engineering video. So once I've done that, I'm just like going over the same thing over and over. Although, it's like if I've got a relatively simple thing and I see value in actually reverse engineering it, I will do that. So, yeah, point taken. A lot of people like the reverse engineering stuff. Cool. In fact, I might split that off from a like if I do a teardown, I may not I don't know. I might, because there's a lot of effort to reverse engineering a schematic unless it's very simple. Many, many hours of work or a day's work or whatever. So just to do that for to have the schematic for like 5 minutes in a teardown video is a bit much. But yeah, I could spin that off as a second video or something like that if people are interested. Auction and eBay related stuff, 21%. 20%, that's remained the same. I might do it occasionally. I don't get a lot of stuff at the auctions like I used to. Bike ride, exploration, and rants, 11%. That's fine. But once again, this is what my second channel is for. If you want just the random stuff, and I don't accept complaints on my second channel. My second channel, if you subscribe to that, you get what you get and you don't get upset, as they teach the kids at preschool. Get what you get and you don't get upset, all right? Okay, this video is getting a bit long, so I'll leave this up here, but I won't compare to last time because I think like we're going to get like a similar sort of percentage. I don't think there's many changes, so I'll just go through these. So these are videos that you want to see more of, and I put a specific note. This will be at the expense of other video types. I can't magically produce more of all types because look at how many types of videos I make. I don't think there's another engineering electronics YouTuber out there who makes such an eclectic mix of content as I do. And that's why my channel is doomed to never get, it's doomed to low subscriber to view ratio because every video can't appeal to everyone. Everyone subscribes for a different reason. And I can't give you that reason even once in every 10th video. I can't give you what everyone signed up for because look at the number of different categories I've got. It's just insane. So anyway, mailbag. So what are the highest ones? Repair. 40% of people, that is the most popular request they want to see more repair videos. Okay, I'll do my best. I'll do some more searching on eBay and see what I can pick up. Because it's not often I get something from the dumpster that I have to repair or something like that. So, I usually want to target something on eBay. But as I said, it's hard to get something that's good. Like I've got stuff. I bought stuff. Many things, probably dozens of things off eBay, attempting to do a repair, wanting to do a repair video, and it just works. Or it's just, something simple. Like, it's a blown fuse or a busted knob or something, something lame ass like that. Anyway, advanced tutorial videos. That's the next most popular thing. That's interesting. So, yep, okay, advanced. But once again, I'm already working on my beginner AC tutorial series. I want to focus on finishing that first. So, sorry if I don't get around to the advanced tutorial video. I don't want to do the beginner series and also have advanced ones as well, because I've got to spend time producing other videos. So anyway, what's the next biggest? Reverse engineering. Once again, 27%. There you go. Also do 27% on equipment usage tutorials. Advanced. Although I've done those videos in the past, quite a few of them, you know, like tips on how to use your oscilloscope and stuff like that, and they're generally not all that popular. But yeah, if I think of something, and as always, a lot of my videos come like spur of the moment. Like I'll be working on something and I'll see something funny and I go, oh, that's annoying, or, you know, oh, I use this trick to get around it, and I'll go, oh, that can make a good, nice short video. So I'll often do that. But I think about that. Yeah, I'll be aware of that more often, because people want that sort of stuff. So fundamentals, beginners, good, a good quarter of you. Test equipment teardowns, yep, 28%. All right, I'll do more test equipment teardowns. PCB design and manufacture's right up there. One-off design and build series, that's right up there. Once again, they're a big commitment thing, the design and build series. So yeah, I really have to be motivated to want to design and build something and document the process. So yep, embedded computing. Embedded computing's up there. Mystery teardowns are up there. Teardowns are always good. This channel was kind of built on teardowns. Test equipment teardowns, yep. And reviews. And the rest are just pretty much noise. And I like this one. I give people an opportunity to complain. If you really hate a particular type of video and you think I'm absolutely wasting my time doing debunking videos or something like that, I've given you an opportunity to say so here. 8% of people think I'm wasting my time. Mailbag, everyone's most popular segment. Anyway, what is the biggest one? Bike ride, exploration plus rant. Okay, not a lot of people want to see that, but it's not like I go out of my way to do that. It's like I'm going on my bike to have a ride. Why not switch on the camera and then just whack it on my second channel? So it's not like I'm going out of my way to spend my time on that. So I'm going to ignore that. Sorry. You don't want to watch bike. Once again, it's in the title. It'll be bike ride, or it'll be in the thumbnail, everything else, you know. So if you don't want to watch it, it's on the second channel. And over here, the most popular last time was live shows. Once again, live shows are up there. Yep, people don't like live shows, but I like doing them. And they're on my second channel. So, you know, and I'll do them just on a whim, you know, because I'm bored. I usually do live shows, like I might do them on a Friday afternoon when, like, you know, the week's running down, I got to go home, and it's like I got an hour left. I'm not productive. I don't feel like doing it. I'm not going to do anything productive. I'm just going to watch some YouTube videos anyway. So I just whack on my, I whack on the live thing on the second channel, you know, just for kicks. Vintage magazines, okay, yeah, I think that was up there before. So yeah, a lot of people don't like, but I like the vintage stuff. So if I find something, you know, appropriate, I will do the vintage videos, because I know they actually get a lot of views. Surprisingly, the vintage videos get a decent number of views, which doesn't really line up with the survey results. But yeah, where's debunking? Debunking, 15%. Debunking, 15% has remained the same. See, there's a lot of people out there think I'm wasting my time doing debunking. It's not really backed up by the data. Only 15% of the people who bothered to even respond to that. So that's not 15% of the audience. That's 15% of the people who are ticked off enough to actually go in there and tick some boxes. So you can see the number of responses are like, you know, like less than half or something of the people, and they just couldn't be bothered, right? Because, you know, they didn't want to complain about something, which is good. All right, so there you go. I'll let you analyze the data yourself here. So let's move on. Now, this one's always interesting. What industry level are you? So this is a hard one to answer because a lot of people are multiple things, but I basically wanted this to be like education level kind of, or status in the community, because like status doesn't always mean, you know, you're actually degree qualified or something like that. Done a whole video on that. So I asked people to put their highest rank in first. E.g., if you're an engineer, that trumps your hobby interest. You're an engineer, that's what I want to know. So the biggest category is engineer or other tech-related professional. Includes graduates. So if you're just starting out or whatever, you know, you've just graduated with your engineering degree, you know, this could be like, you know, software or mechanical or some other, you know, civil engineering or some other engineering. So that's gone up from 33% to 42%. So I'm getting a bigger, more professional audience. That's interesting. The next biggest is hobbyists, 32. Hobbyists have, once again, if you're going to gain here, you've got to drop somewhere else. So hobbyists have dropped down to 30%. So they're hobbyist only. So they either have no qualifications in the field or they do something else entirely and they just have a hobby, lab or whatever, a hobby interest in the thing. But they don't do it for their profession or they don't have a degree in it or whatever. Engineering or other tech-related students, so 14% of students, that's dropped a bit. It was 18% before. And 10% are techs or technical associates, including graduates, so that hasn't changed at all. In fact, that's exactly the same. And then other non-professional related, I don't know, you could be a doctor or something like that. It could be a pilot. I know many of my audience like that who are in some, other field, but then they're a professional. Heck, one of my viewers, hi, done a video interviewing me. He's a Nobel Prize winner, right? There you go. I'll have to link in the video up here if you haven't seen it. Great talk. Nobel Prize winner visited my lab. He's a doctor, won Nobel Prize in medicine, and yeah, anyway. So yeah, that's about the same. And there are people who don't know anything about electronics. They have no interest whatsoever, but they just like my videos because, I don't know, cool. I don't judge. If you want to watch me, great. And that's actually increased from 1.4% to 3.8%. So hi to all my viewers who just have no idea what I'm talking about, but they just want to watch my videos for insert reason here. Cool. How frequently do I put out videos? So yeah, are they happy with, and as I say, it's a quality versus quantity trade-off. I can do more videos, but they're going to be lower quality videos. So 82% said it's about right. Same as last time. 12% said more, please. I'm not fussed on quality. They just want more videos. But as always, if you want more videos, I've got my EEVblog 2 channel. There's like 400 or 500 videos on my EEVblog 2 channel of all sorts of, some are crap quality. Some are actually really, I put a lot of effort into making content for my second channel. There's also my EEV Discover channel as well. So there you go. Which has, polished sort of like when I go visit stuff on site. And they're really interesting videos. So anyway, yep, that's, most people think I'm getting it about right. I've been dropping off. My frequency has gone down a bit, but in the COVID era, the kids are home from school and stuff like that. It's sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's harder. And life gets in the way and business and stuff. Anyway, I am, of course, known for my long-form content videos. So I do, as I've done a video on, I do have like a 2-pass editing process now. I'll edit my video and before I just did a single pass edit, then I simply uploaded and released the video. I didn't care about the length. Now I'll go through a second edit pass and I will, trying to take out ums and ahs and just a few pauses and a few bits that aren't really relevant. And I can shave a minute or two off every video. So I'm more conscious of people's time now, but I still hate taking out valuable, what I think's valuable content. I hate taking out actual content. So I can't, if I've got a 30-minute video and I go through my second pass and it's 28 minutes, it's like, no, I can't get this down to 20. I don't want to take out material. It bugs me, so I'll simply leave it at, at a long form video. Anyway, 63%, as long as all the detail is relevant, it can be as long as it needs to be. There you go. Most people are happy with my content. Not surprising because that's how I've built my audience on long form content. So that's actually gone up from 60%. 26%, I'll watch any length. I don't care. I love waffles. So really that is kind of, they're kind of the same category. I don't think I do just deliberate waffle anymore. Unless it's this kind of video or, second or a live show or something like that. So basically 90% of my audience are happy with long videos, and it's about the same here as well. So there you go. Most of my audience are just happy. What's the worst one? I'd prefer multi-part videos instead of long ones. So 4% say I should split them up. And that's what I used to do back when YouTube had a 10-minute time limit. Who remembers that? And 1.8% have the attention span of a typical YouTube viewer, under 10 minutes they want. So only a tiny percentage of people, it's dropped actually, people who want polished 10-minute videos. There you go. Now, that's all I had for the stuff in my previous survey, but I added a couple of more things in the new one. So let's take a look. Given the very large eclectic variety of content, should I have more separate channels for different types of content? I've been thinking about this for, since I started, basically, because I make so many different types of content. And basically my question is it better to split them up and have multiple channels? Do I have the right mix of channels? Obviously, I've got EEVblog, I've got EEVblog 2, and I've got EEV Discover. Technically, I have set up a couple of others, but I haven't actually put videos on them yet. Anyway, and basically, I want to know, do people want them all on the main channel? Are they happy with the mix I've got now? Obviously, I've already got the channels established. Those 3 channels are already established. I'm not just going to get rid of them unless absolutely everyone wanted, everything on the main channel. If 90% of people wanted everything on the main channel, I might just whack everything on the main channel. But let's have a look. Anyway, I am happy with the current mix. So 37% are happy with the current mix. Just leave it as is. Thank you very much. The less polished content, EEVblog 2, the site visits or whatever on EEV Discover, and the polished stuff, which is on topic, goes on the main channel. 20% say they hate multiple channels. They want everything on the main channel. There you go. So if it was 80 or 90%, I would have thought about doing it. But at 20%, nah. The majority of people are happy with the mix. So sorry, those 20% who want everything on the main channel. It's not hard to subscribe. It's not like I have 20 channels. It's not hard to subscribe and click the icon bell for all channels. If you want to see all my content, just like, I don't see the problem with it. Does it matter if it pops up in your inbox or on your app or whatever? Like, does it matter which channel it's actually on? You simply subscribe to them all and you get notified, just like usual. Unless I can understand if you're one of the manual scan-in type people, you like just manually, you don't like notifications, you like just visiting the channel. And fair enough, if I've got multiple channels, then yeah, I know some people like that, and I'm a bit of a manual surfer as well. So I can understand that, but sorry, it's only 20%. So I'm at least going to keep the ones I've got. Keep the current mix. 19% said they like the idea of a separate EEV Academy channel for tutorials. So yeah, this is what I was thinking about. Technically, that channel exists, EEV Academy. I've labeled quite a few. When David was here and he was doing some EEV Academy tutorial videos, we were actually labeling them EEV Academy. So videos exist on the main channel that have EEV Academy numbers. And I think I started from 1, didn't I? And then, I don't know, once David sort of lost interest in doing those, we kind of stopped doing the EEV Academy thing. And now I've just, with the new DC and AC whiteboard tutorial series, I've just gone back to regular numbers, EEVblog numbers, following the usual sequence. But, once again, leave it in the comments down below. Please discuss, because, like, I think that it'd be nice if all of my tutorial content was on a channel that just had tutorials, because I know there's a lot of students out there who really appreciate this stuff, and they might, happen upon a tutorial video. My op-amp tutorial video has got 2 million views now. For example, some of my other tutorials have hit 1 million views now. Most of my tutorials don't get many views at all, but occasionally some just, go, well, not viral, because it's taken like 5 or 8 years or something to get that many views. But the algorithm eventually likes it and they show up. Type in op-amp, I'm probably number 1. So I could actually make this channel and simply upload them all again to that channel, although I'm not sure if YouTube will actually allow me to upload truly duplicate content. I don't think it will. I think it might actually flag it, even though I own all the channels. I might have to try that. But yeah, let me know. A lot of people will say, oh, playlists are fine. Playlists are shit. They are crap on YouTube. They don't show up, right? If you go to every single one of my videos, virtually every single one of them I've done from day one, like 1,400 videos, more. Every single one of them is included in in some sort of playlist. Virtually every one of them. But I challenge you, go to any one of my videos, that, you know, tutorials, whatever, it doesn't matter what it is, teardowns, mailbags, or whatever, try and find the link on that page to the playlist that video's in. It's just not there. Playlists are useless. You have to go searching for playlists on the, you know, site. It's dumb. There should be a link like directly under the video, really obvious. This is part of a playlist. Click on here. Here's the tutorial video playlist for every single video. I can't see why they don't do that. It's absolutely ridiculous that they don't do that. And so, yeah, playlists are shit. I don't like them at all. But I continue to tag playlists for each and every video. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on that down below in the comments. So I think there's potential value there, even if I like duplicate the content, and if enough people subscribe to there. But then again, I know there will be people who will be unhappy if I started doing that. I know most people wouldn't care if I created a duplicate channel and uploaded duplicate content, and I continued to upload the same content to both channels. I know most people wouldn't care, but then of course if it starts to take, the EV Academy channel starts to take off, then like, you know, in terms of subscribers and stuff like that, then I might, you know, eventually only put tutorial videos over there. So let me know what you think. But yeah, there's a point. I do so many different types of videos. There's a point where it becomes ridiculous, you know, like a dumpster channel, for example, like, yeah, and a mailbag channel, like it's just like teardown channel. It just test equipment channel. It's just like, yeah, it's just silly. Anyway, 30%. I don't care. I watch Eve. I only watch the EEVblog main channel. There you go. 30% of my audience are missing out on all this other content, including, almost certainly including, stuff that they like. Because I've just whacked it on the second channel because I didn't put much effort into it or whatever. And you're just missing out. I don't understand why people don't subscribe to my second channel. Really. I'm this far away from 100,000 subscribers, so yeah, I'm begging. Get me to want the YouTube Silver Award for my second channel. But yeah, you're missing out. I've done like 400 or 500 videos over there. There's almost certainly something you like. There's something that's valuable on my second channel. And 13% my audience are missing out on that. Wow. Okay, well, you know, what am I supposed to... It's in the description of every video, EEVblog 2. Here it is. But, you know, yep, like 1/8 of my audience bothered to subscribe to it. So anyway, I think some of my content on EEVblog 2 is really good. I often debate whether or not to put it on the main channel or put on, you know, like I put it on EEVblog 2 and I went, wow, I put a lot of effort into that video. Should have whacked that on the main channel, but nah, whatever. So anyway, so 5.8% multi-channel fanboy, as many as you want. Yeah, I don't, once, as I said, it gets ridiculous really fast. So, whoop, it's better to have one main channel with various playlists. One person. Wow. Various only one response? Oh, yeah. There's so many. Oh, wow. How many? Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah. I actually allowed a free form text field here. So, yeah. So all these white ones are all people's free form text fields. So 1.8 said other. And yeah, everyone's like 1. There might be 2 who accidentally said exactly the same thing, but let's have a look. Keep one channel. See, someone said they had no idea there was more channels. It's better to have one main channel. Someone said they had no idea there was more than one channel. It's in the description of every video. It's better to have one main channel with various playlists. Keep one channel, but do playlists. I don't know, I'll probably watch all. I didn't know about the other channels. I personally don't hate the idea of having multiple channels, but it's always a good idea to keep them in one place, so they it'll reach people. Specific playlist is generally enough. Another playlist person. Put the rants on their own channel. The rent is free. The rest is fine. Once again, most of my rants probably go on EEVblog 2. Although EEVblab occasionally, current mix is good, although hobbyist on a separate EEV Academy would be very helpful. I think a lot of people are going to say that. I have to download the Excel list of all these and I'll read them all. But yeah, I won't do that in this video. YouTube hides stuff. I don't care. YouTube hides stuff regardless. Yeah, great. Thanks, Susan Alphabet. I'd rather it all be on the main channel. I don't understand people that don't like the off-topic uploads in the main channel in the first place, so maybe I'm the weird one. No, you aren't the weird one. I know a lot of people, like, I also don't understand why people complain about a video. It's not like I do clickbait. Well, I do clickbait in terms of, as a creator, I want people, I want it to be enticing, so you click on the video, but I don't do fake, misleading clickbait, is, the term I should use. The thumbnail will be generally something like in the video itself. The title will be generally what the video's about, the descriptions there. You can read all this, you can, without even watching the video. So if you don't like it, don't watch it. I'm totally in that camp. Like, I subscribe to so many YouTube videos, and I don't like a lot of their content that they put up, so I simply don't watch it. I get my notification or whatever. I'm scrolling through their channel. Nah. Oh, yeah, that one. Nah. I don't know what the big deal is. I watch all your channels, arrange them however works best. I don't hate multiple channels, but I would suggest putting and concentrating all the time and effort on one channel. But in the end, it's your choice. Yeah, like the time and effort thing, I kind of get from an income point of view, it doesn't really matter to me. So it's not, otherwise, yeah, I'd shove everything on the main channel, I guess. I might get a little bit more income because I'll get, I have a larger subscriber base over there, like 8 times more subscribers than my second channel, for example. But I stick stuff where I think it's appropriate. I'm not caring about the YouTube income. You should be linked, mentioned regularly. They're linked. Every single video in the description. I link in EEVblog 2. I link in my Odyssey. I don't think I link in EEV Academy. I have to check. Anyway, it pops up as default when I create a new video. There's all default links in there. Nobody reads the descriptions. It's one of the things us content creators hate. People don't read this. They don't even read the bloody titles. They'll complain about something. It's like, it's in the title. Jesus. Should prioritize the most efficient distribution of your extensive know-how, but yes, a few select Ox channels might complement EEVblog. Please keep the naming scheme simple and relatively easy to find. Okay, no preference. It's a bad idea having multiple channels. It's confusing. Also allows someone like me to possibly miss something. Not if you hit subscribe and notification. You'll get notified. Due to the fact I'm not subbed to it, then sub. Then sub to the channel. It takes 2 seconds of your time to sub to a channel. I don't understand. It's if you want everything and you're not, if you want to see all my content, I don't know why clicking subscribe on my second channel is a big deal, and my EEV Discover channel is a big deal. It takes 2 seconds. See, the problem with dumping everything on my main channel is because I put a lot of what I think is useful or just, information or just something that I want to share with everyone. And there's some people who want to watch it and some people who don't. And it's not polished. It might even be a single take. I just throw it on the second channel. I don't want to pollute my main channel with just because I could put a couple of videos a day on my main channel if I really, if I really tried, just a 5-minute video, single take video here and there, everything would get spewed onto the main channel. So I kind of like the separation that the main channel is for polished content. I've put a decent amount of work in. I've gone through my 2-step editing process to get it down, and it's, it's worthy of going on the main channel. The second channel is just meh. Whatever, you might get a financial video, you might get a real estate video, you might get a life tips video, you might get just something I found in the dumpster, but I couldn't be bothered putting it on the main channel. There's a lot of my dumpster stuff's on the second channel, just saying. Anyway, thank you for everyone who has put a comment in here, didn't know EEV Discover existed. Thank you everyone. EEV Hacks, dumpster hack channel. With Ben Heck. It's still there. It's got 10,000 subscribers. Subscribe to the EEV Dumpster Hack channel. For those who don't know, I'm not going to explain. It's great. 10,000. I think it's probably the only channel in the world with 10,000 subscribers and 0 videos. please subscribe to the Zero Video channel. One might magically appear one day. Who knows? So anyway, thank you to everyone who went to the effort to give a response in the survey. It's very much appreciated, very interesting content. If you want me to put, like, download some Excel data or something, like a country list or something like that, leave it in the comments. I might be able to do that. I can extract all this. And yes, I will do a live stream on my EEVblog 2 channel in, I don't know, the next couple of days maybe, of drawing the 4 meters that I'm giving, or 4 instruments that I'm giving away for all the responders. So yeah, and I will also read all the content. There is a free-form content down here. I will download them all, and yep, keep up the good work. 42 meaning of life. There you go. So yeah, 2,293 people left me a note, so I will read. I will read them all. That's, you know, I'm dedicated. I got nothing better to do. Make content, Dave. Anyway, thank you to everyone who went to the effort to do that. Much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs up. Discuss down below. Catch you next time.